God, time for about 2 runs before dinner. And then after dinner, well, it's a Friday night and I'm bored. I will be back. Anyway. High DPS builds. I guess my Revenant's technically high DPS compared to most people. So I might run that still. But mostly Recluse, Undertaker. My Executor has a pretty nasty bleed build, and he's a good field medic, so might see some of that. So basically Executor, Recluse, Undertaker, and maybe some Revenant. That's my plan. No depth 5 yet. I'm taking a break from multiplayer depth 5. Trying a bunch of solo attempts at the new DLC content. So let's see, we queue up all 3. Yeah, all 3. I'll make myself host for the dirty trick to try to get better latency. And then off we go. If I see a good team comp, I'll swap to Undertaker or something. So I figured out a pretty good Undertaker build. It's the Balancer Relics stacked together along with Flaming Strike. Because Flaming Strike does a lot of damage and costs very little FP, so it's perfect. There's an Iron Eye? Yeah, I'll go with the Undertaker. As long as I see at least one top tier class, I'll try to fuck around. If I see like 2 Scholars or something, man, no, I'll have to pick Recluse. So yeah, Flaming Strike spam Undertaker is a thing, and it does disgusting amounts of damage. As you can see, I one-shot these guys at level 1 with a white weapon with Flaming Strike. Let that sink in for a second. These dudes. Normally it's like, look how many hits. But I can just go up and stop. And my FP regens too. Thanks to the Balancer Relics. Oh. Go for it. Oh, hell yeah. What are they running anyway? Scholar is running poison build. Not going to be very strong. Iron Eye is running shot relics, but they're a good combination of shot relics. He probably knows what the fuck he's doing. Anyway. This ain't depth 5, so I'm not going to be super serious. Oh, jellyfish shield. Passion. Well, I'll probably keep this on my back for the entire run. Just because this is one of my favorite looking shields. That and the fingerprint shield when I'm playing Revenant, because then you don't see her at all. You just see a walking shield. Yeah, look at that shit. Flaming Strike. I'm just gonna... Yeah, it also does a ton of stance damage, as you can see. Just spam Flaming Strike. So, most people don't know how fucking stupid Flaming Strike is, but it is one of the top tier Ashes of War in invading in PvP in Elden Ring. And that is for good reason. And it has been the top tier Ash of War for the entire lifetime of that game. So, like... It's fucking strong. It's really fucking strong. It costs very little mana. It does a shit ton of stagger. It combos. It does a fuck ton of damage. And I'm out of FP. Excuse me. Chain attack finishers. I'm not going to be doing a lot of chain attack finishers with this build. I'm just going to fucking delete shit with L2. I'm going to take that crab. I'm going to go... Well, first of all, I'm going to go level. Get my FP back. What's up, Cosmin? Yeah. My schedule can be rather weird. Sometimes I just don't get any time at all to stream. Full-time job. And I mean like actual career job. So if it calls, it calls. There's no getting around to it. No getting around it. Also, to conserve FP, you can just do the first part of the Flaming Strike. And it does about the same DPS as also spamming the follow-up, and you just... for way less FP. The problem with that, though, like, is no stagger if you do only the first part. I like doing both, usually. Depends. And with this build, I usually like to fucking, do reduce skill cost and reduce FP cost. Give me my grace. Where's that shrimp? Come here. Come here. Oh. My skill saved me. You see how I activated it mid grab? That's usually why I like to save my skill. I don't like to use it immediately. Oh my god. Excuse me, game? Oh, that's a pretty scholar. Bastard stars. We might be saying goodbye to Flaming Strike this run. Because that's a legendary, and that's a pretty good Ash it has. I'll pick it up for now. I'm still gonna upgrade this starter. Maybe even the purple. But probably blue is good enough, since I found a legendary. Uh-huh. Dude, Ong Bal is a G. He's the GOAT. Like, as soon as I saw his video, I knew why I was fucking up. Like, I knew why it took me so many tries. Because I was just ignoring fucking proper positioning on that boss. I thought, well, they're just gonna catch up to me. So, no use trying to position. No, I was wrong. You basically run away from the corpses you leave behind, and that's how you avoid getting ganked. But yeah, you can see, like, Flaming Strike is just fucking ridiculous. And it's not even close. Where's the merch? You know what? I'll get money later. That's still a fucking white weapon. I'm doing most of the team's damage with Flaming Strike right now. With a white weapon. Well, like, you can't really aggro one at a time. They're always technically aggroed on you, but you can make sure only one dashes towards you and attacks at a time. You can make sure that, like... Because the reason I was getting fucked before was that, I would kill them, and I would keep fighting where I killed them. And then they would res, and because they were next to me, they wouldn't, like, avoid ganking me. They would just assume, oh, I'm near them, I must be trying to attack them, and they would kill me. You know what? I'll try it. I'll fuck around with the Colossal for now. But yeah, now that I know how to fight him, like following Ongbal's video, I've queued a couple of times versus them with randoms, and it's like night and day. As long as I'm careful, I'll survive. As long as I know the mechanics of the big guy, I won't really get hit. I'm not actually using this Colossal because it's optimal. I'm using it because it's fun. Don't mind me. Also, I do still purchase Starlights with this build because... Ow. Huh. This Flaming Strike is a thing. Solo? I mean, live streaming a solo, I've never thought about it. Because, like, unless I'm trying a deathless solo, it's gonna be quite a bit easier than queuing with randoms like this. So I haven't really thought about it. And, like, doing deathless solos live, or attempts anyway, ooh. There would be quite a few resets on Recluse, because, I'd be like, oh, I didn't get a Crystal Staff early, or, oh, I didn't get casting speed. Reset. Because, for Deathless, you really need to, like, pull out all the stops. At least I do. Hello, Royal Rev. I'm just gonna start up things off like this. Ow. And that poison is, oh no, it's the same poison. Yeah, like... Oh my god. I didn't know he aggroes from there. I'm gonna scroll the Scholar and not take the Ripple, because I want the Flask Restoration. He's weak to fire, right? Yeah, he's weak to fire. Oh my god, and I'm weak to damage. No, thank you. Yeah, my team bailed anyway. Yeah, Undertaker is, I agree. It's a melee class that's actually fun for me. I don't have to, like, run Revenant and meme out on the claws. Just, like, picking up random weapons with Undertaker is actually fun. Don't push me off, please. Guys, fuck off. You know, just for that. Just for that. You die too. But this does highlight one of the problems with the original Elden Ring. Like, there were so many Ashes of War that were fucking strong, including this one, that all you did in PvE, all most people did, unless they did a challenge run, was just L2 spam. It was called L2 Den Ring for a reason. And it kind of bled over into PvP too. Unless you're a really skilled PvPer, you usually just spam Dashes of War. And it just fucking worked. It just fucking worked, which was fucking silly. I'm a little low on FP, huh? Slightly concerning. The regen will help, but I don't want to use up Starlights on this stupid fight. That's fine. I'll just, like, do normal Undertaker shit if I have to. Is that the Demon in Pain? It's not. That is. Oh, I got fucking poisoned in the middle of that. Bullshit. Ow. I'm gonna back off since my skill is on cooldown. There we go. Okay, I didn't need to trade there, but I'm a greedy motherfucker. I like my DPS. Oh, Flaming Strike is back. And then just ult him in the face. And take that hit like a champ just because I fucking suck. But yeah, you can see even if I run out of FP, I just Flaming Strike occasionally to rebuff my weapon and still fuck them up. Arguably you kinda can. Like, if your trio dies like a bunch of noobs, then you can use Ongbal's technique. Even without a parry shield, just like run away from the corpses and keep moving. Okay, game. I get it. You don't want to give me a useful passive. I understand. Where the fuck are these crystals? Damn, one level away from that legendary. I wonder. Bastard Stars should be primarily strength scaling, but I wonder how its magic damage thing interacts with. Yeah, go for that. I'm gonna go up there. Get those two. I'll ping that one for them. I'm gonna go towards the more dangerous one here. Because fucking DTS is over here walking around looking for someone to kill. I got this one. Fucking go get the one in the center, you assholes. Also, the AoE on Flaming Strike is really nice. It's basically built to withstand ganks. I'm gonna actually take that probably to the Iron Eye. He's the Dex guy. He might appreciate it. Honestly, maybe not. I'm probably keeping one of those, but I'm probably dropping, yeah, the shield one? Question mark? Uh-oh. That's not someone how I wanted to aggro. We're fine though. Yeah, yeah, if the other players are alive and they don't know what they're doing, then yeah. But once they're dead, if they're being stupid, then you get free reign. It's one of those things that's helpful for a clutch, which, you know, that's all I really care about. Yeah. Where's the fucking closing? Because we're definitely not gonna get a tower boss before it starts closing. I do need to dump these two for my teammates. Actually, I'm level 9. What am I doing? I want to fight this guy. Ow. I should try to knock him down since the Iron Eye is here. Oh, that was a nice stagger by them. Yeah. Repost, please. I'll just flaming strike him 10 times. And now he's gonna die. Yeah, he's a tree, so he's very weak to fire, which is highly unfortunate for him. Highly unfortunate. This one. This one. Successive attacks. I don't like using this spear, but that is pretty fucking good for me. Where are we going? You guys want a little adventure? Let's go to the tower. Let's see if they want to go to the tower. So the way to go to the tower would be to go to the tree. I should have pinged that first. because they might not understand how. That's my bad. Where's the tree? Oh, it's... Okay, yeah. I would prefer doing the bosses in the tower here, because they can drop legendaries, and I would like to see if I can get a cooler legendary for myself. The Bastard Stars. Something like a Malekith Blade would be fucking awesome, even though it guzzles FP like crazy. Oh, good lord. Jesus. I fucking knew it. I was too much in range. Brother. He has so much hyper armor when he's low. What the fuck? See, if I was reckless, they would already be dead. But our fucking teammate over here, the Scholar, is not here. And I'm an Undertaker. And I fucking hate fighting the Swordmaster as a melee. I absolutely fucking loathe it. Yeah, because of that. Just fucking die already. What? Why didn't it? Also, Flaming Strike tends to just, like, kill people that try to grab you. It's a little bonus. You need to figure out how to better fight that with melee. You, Scholar, you would really enjoy the Bloody Helios, and maybe you would even die less with it. Because its skill is, a lot of iframes. Anyway, time for Bastard Stars. Time to see how the fucking skill interacts. Should be pretty good. Oh yeah, especially against this guy. Bro, I'm doing almost as much damage as my Reckless with this. Just because that's all hitting him. But now I'm out of FP. Ow. Oh, you staggered him out of the fucking... Damn it. That has too much range. I can't greet it. There we go. Barely, but we did it. Did we just... Oh, I hate that bug so fucking much, bro. It didn't give us a fucking drop. Whatever. Man. That's a bug, by the way. When it doesn't drop, it means the fucking multiplayer netcode screwed up and screwed people over. Also, fuck this terrain. I really hate this fucking terrain here. Cause, yeah. It's just, unavoidable. Yeah, I'll need to... 4 shards with Nebula should be enough. We'll see. It does take up a lot of FP on, like, Flaming Strike. I get out of this fog already, holy fuck. Nope, I time out in the fog. I time out in the fog. Wait, do I? Yeah, I time out in the fog. Son of a bitch. Yeah, this map is, I'm never gonna like this map, honestly. I know how to route it now, but I'm never gonna like the map. Because one of the things that it really fucking, it's really unforgiving is if the rest of your team doesn't do damage, but you do, it really punishes you. It really punishes everyone. Because, like, we should have killed those bosses sooner. We should have had enough time to do other things. Maybe even try the 3rd boss. But because my teammates don't do damage... That Iron Eye also doesn't really do damage, unfortunately. Alright. Hello, big boy. I want to save this. Oh, you don't need to interrupt him. Just run behind his ass. Let him do the laser. What the fuck? Classic teammates. Classic non-Dev 5 teammates. Okay. You know what? I'll be a field medic. I shouldn't have been a field medic. Oh, the scholar took that. Okay. It's flaming strike time. Like, this blue flaming strike is actually doing more damage than that legendary. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 400. Like what? 400 again? Okay, but now I'm out of FP again. Huh. Double ult. Fuck it, I'll do a baby rattle again. There we go. Max HP, honestly. Yeah, I was talking about the Gauntlet Tower, but in general, like, how much damage do I take if I go in? Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. One of those enemies has my fucking... Dude. It's so ridiculous. I actually am not gonna even level. This is pretty yikes. Not gonna lie. Alright. Well. We'll do something. This is not good gear. I'll see how the melee damage from the baby rattle is. If it's nothing good, I'll just use my blue mace. I don't want to use up FP yet on this phase. Not unless it's like a little FP, like Flaming Strike. Oh my lord. Yeah, like, I do so much more damage with the blue mace flaming strike. Like, it's not even funny. Are you kidding me? Why were 3 of them on me? I know why. Because my fucking teammate ran up on me and there was 2 on him. Okay. I need to get away from my teammates for this. They're just gonna get me killed again. Come on. See? I fucking dodged that. That still hit me. And that still casts after I kill her. Okay. Not very friendly at all. Oh. They do that sometimes. There's my shield. I wasn't doing it to DPS, I was doing it to get my negation shield up. The Iron Eye got hit. It wasn't even aimed at him. I keep getting fucking stunned. Bro. Excuse me? Stop dodging me, please. No fucking way. I heard it right as I hit the flask button. Thank you. Uh-oh. I need to find them. Uh-oh. Nope. I forgot the inputs to get my ult to give me invincible. So I don't know. I've never used that. Supposed to hold down the skill button and hold down R2? Ah, fuck that. Okay, well, you can see that this is why I start running Recluse with randoms even outside of depth 5, because I get teammates like this and it fucking tilts me. I'll do one more, probably with no Recluse. It wasn't a nice try, I fucked up the ult timing. I probably could have rezzed them. It also wasn't a nice try because I was fucking level 11. Because they did no fucking damage, and because my Flaming Strike wasn't enough to get us enough runes. So the reason I lost that run is because I didn't choose my Reckless. So if I wanted to win, I would have chosen my Reckless. I did not have an enjoyable time that run. Because I fucking just kept getting stun locked by the boss. I did not do enough damage. And my teammates were dead all the time. What I'm trying to say, though, is I like winning, and I didn't win, so that pisses me off. I don't think that'll ever change. I'll always hate losing, especially in games like this. I just fucking... it tilts me to lose. Regardless if it's my fault or someone else's fault. Yeah, good night, Cosmin. Yeah, I could have probably done that better. Played more carefully, got hit less, and made a fucking 15-minute fight of it. I know the balancer mechanics enough where I could just flame strike them to death. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if that Reckless is going to be any good. Fuck it, I'll do Undertaker again. And this time I'm just gonna upgrade my shit to purple, even if it's the new map. That would have helped too. I really didn't think that that fucking baby rattle would be that useless, but it was. Yeah, I've had a few of those, Lupin. The other Recklesses tend not to be the same as me, so they're just like any other player, usually. I've had a couple of runs where there was another Shattering Crystal Reckless with good gear. Those were, yeah, those were real quick. Very, very quick. Hmm. Where are we going? Anywhere? Anywhere. Yeah. Sounds good. If I'm one of the Recklesses, pretty well. You just kill them. You just nuke them down. It's like fighting a jar and then my teammate runs in and gets hit. Classic. Ooh, FP restoration on attacks. That's a nice offhand to have. That's a Shattering Crystal staff. Gray one. Jesus Christ. Maybe I should have picked Reckless for this. I would already have a Shattering Crystal. Jesus fuck, man. Just... Damn. Where? ED, yeah, ED too. Bleed resistance is nice here. Do you have a key, sir? I'll entertain your jail. Open it. You're a fucking Iron Eye. You can handle it by yourself. Open the fucking thing. You serious? There we go. Ow. They have so much fucking poise that even Flaming Strike doesn't stun them. Bro. And they do damage with the first part of their grab, which is also insane. My teammates saved me from the grab animation, but I still took damage. This is these guys right here that we fought, they're one of the main reasons I don't like doing jails, cuz they are only 10k and they're like harder than most of the 20k fights for no fucking reason at all. Oh, for sure. Yeah, the new map has less staffs. Well, technically it doesn't, but they're harder to get to. They're a pain in the ass to get to. They're in a big castle in staff racks. And there's always only one rise at most. I might go into the cave to get my shit. Yeah, I think I got time. I don't care what meta they're pushing. Whenever I want to be serious, whenever I want to fucking do damage, I'll still run Recluse. And if they push it so far that my Recluse just simply stops being relevant, then I don't need to keep playing this game. They hopefully will understand that they need to keep players like me if they want player retention. If they want retention at all. They might not. Either way, though. Nothing good. You guys are going the wrong way. Oh, jeez. That ring, that circle is pretty fucking terrible, too. Yeah, actually. Phantom Zone is a good alternative to a castle. We just need runes. They're not gonna kill this game for Duskbloods, trust me. The Switch is not gonna be able to accommodate a From Software title. Especially not if it's a PvP only. I'm a melee enjoyer sometimes too, but no. I'm a damage enjoyer above all else. Okay, there's my purple. Oh, there is that. What the fuck happened there? Oh, they got blown up by one of... Yeah. Melee attack power improved. Hold up, that's pretty nice. I mean, it's still a good stat stick. It's still a good stat stick. Uh-huh. Because, yeah, it helps my flaming strike. Are you guys kidding me? Whatever. Flaming strike. You see, every time I attack with flaming strike, that's when his health actually moves. Oh yeah, I am doing quite a bit of damage now with those drops and everything combined. It's not recluse level damage, but it's pretty fucking good. And now I have periodicals too. I do care about periodicals when I'm melee. Care about them a lot. Okay, I can trade with them, it's just not a good idea. I can just do that and break their shield. See, Flaming Strike is a lot of things. It breaks shields pretty well, it does damage, it really does everything. Brother! You know what? Just fucking die. Just trying to look at loot here, holy fuck. Yeah, see, that's an important fucking drop. I'm glad I got that. Whatever, I don't need this. And that's the other thing about the mini teammates. You see they ran off already instead of looking for good passives. Do I have the Faith Up relic? No. Oh, where are they? Oh, this one. This one's a pain in the ass to parkour. Okay. Oh, resistances. Faith Up relic. The, like, Faith +3? I might have a few, but, stat boost relics aren't that important. They don't make... They kind of make an impact the first 2 or 3 levels. That's about it. But that could be helpful. I like Vigor 3, though. That one always makes an impact. Yeah. More jail key here. Actually, not gonna look at the staff rack. My passives are pretty nice now. I like them. I won't go out of my way. The Scholar, yeah, he's not running the group up, so that's why I figured I'll just eat my own food too. If a scholar is not running the group up, they can go fuck themselves. I'll take whatever the fuck I want. $56. Oh, that one. I don't really care about turning her into a caster. I guess I just don't like incantations in general. Too much RNG involved in them. I know you can get relics that make you start with Lightning Spear or Full Flame, but if you don't start with a seal yourself, you don't start with those spells. So those are only good for Revenant. So Revenant remains like the de facto Faith caster, just because of the starting spell relics. Damn, he should have saved it. This scholar should have saved that ult for this. And you're about to see why. You're about to see why. I'll stun him once. But see, he can jump away from my shit. That would have been that could have been really bad. Okay. Yes, actually. I kind of want to go get that extra church. Fuck it, I'll follow along. Who has the jail relic? Huh. Only the scholar does. That makes sense. He's just trying to tunnel vision, never jails. Kind of a weird strat for a scholar. Hurry up. That wolf is looking at me funny. Alright, I guess we're fighting him first. There we go. Oh no, that one sucks. I'm pretty sure that one sucks. Okay, that was a good use of ult. That was an insanely good use of Scholar ult. To be fair, it's pretty easy to know that, hey, this is when you should have your Scholar's ult up. For that specific reason. But it's still a good use of the ult. So, castle. Why did you turn towards me? I didn't even attack you yet. Don't fucking understand enemies sometimes. Come on. What the hell, man? Fine, I'll go to the fucking basement. Holy fuck. I mean, he's soloing him. Not that urgent. Yeah, it's fucking Zamor. Easy. I was gonna fucking kill the Spear Crucible while this was going on. I should have. I mean, that's an Iron Eye stat stick, which is kind of funny. I'm gonna go get level 12. Ooh. Do I have room? Honestly, it's fine. I'll keep melee attack instead. I don't jump attack much here. FP will help more. Chain attack finishers. My friend, I don't think you understand how Flaming Strike works. It is not a chain attack. It is an Ash of War. I mean, shit. Damn, we do some fucking damage, though. We do some fucking damage. Yep, boss time. Casting speed, yeah. This would have been another pretty nice Recluse run. Alright, no, there's nothing in the shop anymore. Oh, he's Ha! I actually can't stun him out of it. That's great. Here, I'll send mine too. Undertaker Gaming, ladies and gentlemen. Undertaker Gaming. Even one Undertaker is enough to stun lock some bosses, as you can see. A great sword with a magma guillotine. Wait, how much does this do? Well, how much? Oh, that's a lot of FP cost. Yikes, get me out of there. Where are we going? Somewhere. Oh, yeah, we forgot one. We missed a spot. Yeah, we can make it. Fuck it. They're playing it safe, which is understandable. Should be a boss there. It's a day one. Yeah, it's a day one. Stabbity. Many periodical glint blades. Okay, I mean, it's an upgrade. I'll just ping my spear here. Love to see it. This is one of my favorite passives to have as a melee. I just stash it in my offhand, and it's not so much the extra damage from these things that's good, it's the extra stance damage. These things do a fuckload of stance damage. Oh wait, no. We're going to those bosses, yeah? I think they're going to those bosses. I am anyway. Oh, he's going to the rot place. Makes sense, actually. Rot weapons for Scholar. He wants a rot application weapon. Yeah, like, that knockdown right there against this guy wouldn't have been possible if I didn't fucking run up on him with my periodicals. So, yeah. The main strength of glint blades is not their damage, which doesn't scale, it's that they just fucking stance break like crazy. Ow. I have to greet it. Had to greet that too. We're good though. As you see, it's rolling in already. There's no fucking way. You're crazy if you think that we're gonna be able to. Oh. I'm not gonna kill all of them, probably. Just some. Yeah, not gonna find the rest. That's the other thing about Flaming Strike. You can trick enemies into walking into the first part as they approach, and then you just get the second part for free. No risk, even if they don't get stance broken. Brothers. Oh, okay, well, I'm not needed over there. They got it. The Scholar popped his ult. I'm gonna save my flasks, just to be safe. Yes, bring it over here. I'm not coming over there. That's a nice one to get, though. I'm beginning to kind of see the optimal play for Undertaker, at least for my build. It seems like unless I get a legendary weapon that's like really good, I just stick with my hammer with Flaming Strike. It's just optimal, unfortunately. All those other cool weapons are only there to fuck around with. But if you want damage, if you want seriousness, then Flaming Strike. Yeah, just like, look at all that damage. 80% of that damage was me. And yeah, see, like every time I swing the Flaming Strike, health bars just melt. Okay, you finally killed that one. Okay, Moog. He's resistant to fire, by the way, and I'm still doing this much damage. I'm gonna save my FP a little. And get hit in the face. Nice. I'm gonna be safe about it. Where? Excuse me. Ow. Thank you, Scholar. That stun was all we needed. It scales with... I actually don't know for sure. It scales with whatever the weapon scaling probably is, or it scales with strength. I know Flaming Strike's added damage scaled with Faith mostly in Elden Ring, but its actual hit, its actual attack scaled with strength. So usually like strength builds would run it in PvP, and that's how they'd use it. Because like the little attack buff you get from it is not really a big deal. It's mostly like the attack itself that did a shitload of damage in Elden Ring. Ow. Ow. There he goes. Physical negation. Or max HP. These ladies are mostly physical, no? I'll go with max HP. For this one. Affinity negation, I guess. Sure. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure in Nightreign, the Ashes of War usually scale off of whatever stat the weapon scaled off of. In Elden Ring, that's not always the case. No, that won't save me. Fuck it. Off we go. I have more than enough starlights for Flaming Strike. At least I hope I do. Time's a ticking. My buffs are wearing off. Gentlemen, please. Damn. Scholar popping off. Alright, the Scholar knows what's up, man. He's pretty good at his shit. I can see why he's not support. He wants the action too. I don't blame him. I'm that way too. Why play support when you can just kill things? Okay, next. Oh. Dude, we have some nasty ass AoE. Holy fuck. Yeah, that is some disgusting AoE we have. Where is he? Where is he? Oh. Okay. Oh, he's on a free run. Gotcha. No, he's on me now? He's gonna do that. He's gonna do the blood after he does the fucking shit here. Yeah, there he goes. I ulted just because I felt nervous. Fuck it. That's the gank I'm talking about. It just comes out of nowhere on the second phase and really hard to avoid if you're not playing careful. I'm not playing careful. I should play a little more careful. I'm gonna get the fuck away from the corpses. Let's see. They all res like that and they all attack you if you get too close. Yeah, you see? 2 red combos at the same time. 2 red combos at the same time. You see what the fuck I'm talking about? That killed my solo deathless runs. 5 times in a fucking row. Like 2 red combos at the same time. I cannot stress how fucked up that is. Where are you? Where is everyone? Where he's there he is, he's doing the waves. Okay, got it. Got it. Get the fuck up. Oh god. Bad position, bad position. There. Flaming strike. Flaming strike. Yeah, like fighting them head on, you either need to just face tank like we did and dial DPS, or you run away so that you're not surrounded. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I'm almost tempted to keep this, but no. Yeah, they're okay. They're actually more manageable than the regular balancer fight. The regular balancer fight just has so many grabs out of the blue. And the main guy always spams red attacks. Alright. I will be back tonight, but I do have to go to dinner. So, thanks for tuning in. And I'll see some of you in a couple of hours.